Imagine a team suffering a humiliating 53-point blowout loss, only to rise like a phoenix from the ashes just 20 days later. That's the story of the Las Vegas Aces, who have defied all odds and silenced their doubters in spectacular fashion. But here's where it gets controversial. Can this sudden turnaround truly sustain them through the playoffs? Or is it just a fleeting streak? Let's dive in. On August 2nd, the Aces were handed a devastating 111-58 defeat by the Minnesota Lynx, plummeting their record to 14-14. The absence of Kelsey Plum, who had moved to the Los Angeles Sparks, was glaringly obvious, and her replacement, Olympian Jewell Loyd, struggled to find her footing. Fans and analysts alike questioned whether the two-time WNBA champions had lost their edge for good. And this is the part most people miss. The Aces weren't just losing games. They were losing their identity. Fast forward to today, and the narrative couldn't be more different. The Aces had strung together 9 consecutive victories, catapulting their record to 23-14 and securing the league's third-best standing. What's even more astonishing, this is the same team that was barely above mediocrity just a month ago. Now they're breathing down the neck of the second seed, just half a game behind. While their schedule hasn't been the toughest, their wins haven't been against pushovers. They've taken down the reigning champions. The New York Liberty, the second-place Atlanta Dream, and the fifth-place Phoenix Mercury, twice. This isn't just a fluke, it's a statement. At the heart of this resurgence is A'ja Wilson, the 3-time MVP who's averaging a jaw-dropping 26 points, 13.1 rebounds, and 2.7 assists during this streak. Suddenly, she's not just back in the MVP conversation, she's dominating it. But Wilson isn't alone. Jewell Loyd, who initially struggled, has found her rhythm off the bench, averaging 13.1 points on an impressive 60.8 TS%. Jackie Young, another key player who started the season in a slump, is now averaging 16.6 points, 5 rebounds, and 4.9 assists. Even veteran point guard Chelsea Gray, who had a rocky start, is back to her old self, contributing 10.9 points and 7 assists per game. "I think Gray looks like herself," head coach Becky Hammon remarked after a recent win. "She wasn't being Chelsea Gray at the beginning of the season. Now, she's back." Another unsung hero in this turnaround is NaLyssa Smith, acquired mid-season from the Dallas Wings. Smith, a former number 2 pick, has been a revelation in Las Vegas, averaging 8 points and 6.3 rebounds on 63.6 TS% since the Lynx debacle. Her efficiency has skyrocketed from 42.1% with the Wings to 54.6% with the Aces. "When you're surrounded by great players, it elevates you to want to be great," Smith said. And it shows. But here's the controversial question. Is this Aces team truly championship material? Or are they riding a wave that could crash at any moment? While they've proven they can beat top teams, the Lynx remain undefeated against them this season. And let's not forget the Liberty and Dream, who are no pushovers either. The road to a title is still fraught with challenges. If the playoffs started today, the Aces would face the Indiana Fever, a team plagued by injuries to key players like Sophie Cunningham and Caitlin Clark. While the Aces would likely be favorites, the Fever's Kelsey Mitchell and Aaliyah Boston have been playing at an elite level. And beyond the Fever, the Lynx, Liberty, and Dream all pose significant threats. So, are the Aces back in the championship conversation? Absolutely. But their journey is far from over. The next few weeks will be the ultimate test of their resilience and consistency. What do you think? Can the Aces sustain this momentum, or will their streak come to an abrupt end? Let us know in the comments.